That's right, fellow archaeological fellows, and friends, and everyone else who is even remotely interested in archaeology. The archaeology enthusiasts, I don't know. We're back in Archeo Shinar. That's right, we're giving it another crack. And this time, I swear, I promise you, there's going to be no shenanigans. No, none at all. None at all. Orbital potato, there we go. Oh, that is a bum chin, if ever I saw one. That is a bum chin. Okay, alright. Alright, there we go. This is me. This is me. We're gonna go for the sword this time. Why not? Okay, what are we gonna do differently? What are we gonna do differently this time around in this game? Right, well, right here, right now, I'm telling you, I'm not gonna go absolutely crazy for property. I'm also not going to attempt a hard mission under any circumstances, ever. It's just not happening. We're just not doing a hard mission. The biggest I'll go is challenging. Challenging is less than hard, and therefore that's where I'm gonna stick it. Yeah, also I want to try and make sure that I get a large complement of these machines over here, these modifiers. That's what we want to do. Also, we want to try and not build two casinos in the same place. I am gonna still participate in land purchases, but we're just not gonna go sort of as all in as before. Right. Let's do 1,200 on that. Sure. I don't think we're gonna get it for that price, but certainly it's no bad thing. No bad thing to give that a shot. Let me have a little look. What are the demands of my friends in the quarters, and how are they all looking? They all look all right. They all look okay. They all look okay. Yeah, they're all fine fellows. Grant, is there anything that we need to expedite towards? History and geography, that's a 7 team. Combat capability, that's also a 7 team. I think we do this then. Okay, so history and geology we want to try and prioritize. I will immediately pick up 2 extra employees in the labor market. Sure. History and geology, we are after both of those qualities, and it doesn't look like my friends have any. Your attitude, by the way, is risky, so I'm going to change that to more secure. Yep. Change to more secure. Brilliant. And history and geology. Let's try and get... Is it history and geology? That's history. That's not the one that we're after. Nope. It's history and geology. I just want to make absolutely certain that I'm not improving skills that I don't actually need to improve. Let's get everyone taught a couple more skills. History. Yep. Okay, we'll try and teach everyone something if at all possible. I think I want to focus more on this playthrough on teaching people stuff. So if every turn we can try and take advantage of something. Combat capability? Sure, I'll give you combat capability. Then I just feel that would be better. I just feel that would be better. Right, so we're gonna have to take absolutely everyone with us. The guy that I adjusted his attitude, everyone's neutral now. Okay, grand. I was waiting to say, because I was gonna just check his stimulant of choice, so that we could try and mitigate sort of an issue with him developing a fear. But as it stands, I think we're just ready to set to take just 2 stimulants with us on this mission, unless we find something better. Exploration, combat capability, or archaeology. None of that is of any benefit to us. I'll pick up the shovel because it's cheap. I'll pick up the sextant as well. That's pretty good. And we'll take with us some gin and some coffee. Okay, I mean, I feel like I've spent rather a lot of money, but that's okay. It's round 1. We've got to make sure that we set ourselves up for success, and certainly we are in for a pretty decent amount of success if we can pull off this mission. So let's just give it a crack, shall we? Yep, gin and coffee. I wonder if there will be some gin for me. Indeed there will be. Indeed there will be. Unless your colleagues devour it before you get the opportunity to partake yourself. Okay, geology. You're pretty good at geology. And you're pretty good at geology as well. Okay, brilliant. A success. A geography plus test. That's That's grand. Alright, very happy with that. Survival and geology. I'm sure that we'll have somebody who's somewhat capable. You're somewhat capable of both of those qualities. Brilliant. A success. Right, so I think we should be aiming for, like, moderate or challenging events pretty much every time. Survival? Testing survival? Really? Okay, this might actually present us with a little bit of a problem. Because we don't really have many people who are very good at survival. But apparently we passed the test anyway, which is, I mean, just brilliant. No ruthless successes, but, you know, what can I say? We don't have an option, really. Oh, no, we do have an option. We've got geology and history. Ugh. Well, this is a tough choice. I think you're slightly better. Okay, great. And then whatever we've got for the last test. The last test seems to be a plus, yeah, but ruthless success? Unreal. That is fantastic. Okay, I literally, I don't think you could ask for a better opening expedition. Certainly, it's shown me the way. I say you couldn't ask for a better opening expedition. You could have asked for a better opening expedition. That's a bit of a bummer. Not exactly over the moon that ended up happening, but that's fine. Wowzers, we actually didn't end up completely overpaying for this brand new bit of land. That's brilliant. A private investigator. Tell your explorer about it. Sure. Let's go to the press and get that all sorted in the first instance. And we'll share our story. Fantastic. Lovely. And we ended up with a massive population density piece of land. Now, the casino. The casino is really, really good. I want to buy the casino for here. I want to buy the casino for this area, and I want to assign a manager. It's combat capability and survival, isn't it? Nope, let me just check. Sure, I think you're the best, actually. Yeah, you're the best. You're the best person for the job. Okay, so we're just going to leave that to sort of rumble away in the background there. I'm not going to participate in this land auction because I don't think it's very valuable. I don't think it's very good, and I want to make sure that I control myself and restrain myself from all property auctions from here on out. Okay, that's a moderate mission. That's another moderate mission. And that is a challenging mission. I think we can take the challenging mission, especially since it tests geology. I mean, we just had a challenging geology testing mission, and it worked out pretty well for us. We require 8 explorers, however. That means that I'm going to have to pick up 2 brand new employees in order to make that work. And they are going to need an extensive amount of toning down their attitude. Brilliant. Okay, neutral. Yeah, can we perhaps teach anyone anything? Geology? Yep. Geology? No. We're literally... I just want geology. If at all possible, please. I know that other skills might come in handy, but I'm just after a little bit of geology, at least on this occasion. There we go. Brilliant. And geology. No. Anything that can affect our geology? Doesn't look like it. I will buy some tobacco and I will buy some gin. Sure, we'll give that a shot, and then we will head off on this expedition. Okay, I mean, this is big money if we can make this expedition work. Also, I mean, we've got to be realistic about this. I'm taking some risks because, you know, we're only whatever it is 2 cycles into the or 1 cycle into the game actually. So if it all goes completely horribly wrong at the moment, the amount of time and effort and energy that we've, you know, invested into this playthrough, not going to make a huge difference. 40 geology. 37 and 31. I'll put you in instead, actually. Yeah, I actually like that combo. Ruthless success. Yeah, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. I should have checked the black market, actually, to see if there was anything that we could sell, but I doubt it. Chances are against it. Okay, that there, and that there. Sure, we'll do you three. Brilliant. Not expecting a success, and also I want to keep a semi-big geology, sort of big hitter back, so that we can perhaps use a massive geology test near the end. What have you got? Exploration? Oof. You might fail this. Oh, actually, there's two of them. A ruthless success. Brilliant. Okay, that's fantastic. Wowzers. Okay, so it turns out that just doing challenging missions as opposed to moderate missions, absolute game changer. We do develop a fear, William Albright, but that's fine. Look, this is not a big deal whatsoever. If we're able to continue, you know, no politics on the job, general debate. I'm gonna try. What? Low population density or high urbanization of the lands. That's literally not possible. But whatever. All right. Anyway, that was pretty good. You've got half-hearted interest. Brilliant. Property management, urbanization. No, that's fine. Black market. There's demand for that. Not particularly interested. What have we got on the expedition? I will buy that. Sure. I'll buy tobacco. Buy coffee. Buy coffee. Buy coffee again. Got 3 artifacts in storage at the moment. I would love to get rid of both of these, actually, but unfortunately, the black market isn't selling them, and I'm not wishing to expose my my treasures to the world. Not quite yet. Anyway, let's see what we've got in terms of missions to do. That's a moderate mission. There's literally, wow, that's literally garbage, actually. Okay, I don't think that we're going to have any issues with the moderate mission. Not if we're convincingly able to do challenging missions. So let's go back to the quarters and see if we can train anyone up in the ways of archaeology. That's the term that I was looking for. Archaeology. I dug deep and found it. Haha! Haha! That was... Wow. You know what? That might just be the best joke of 2020. That might just be the best joke of 2020. I dug deep and found it. Archaeology. Oh, boy. You know, sometimes I surpass even myself in depth and breadth of humor. That is astounding. Okay, well, we've pretty much upgraded absolutely everyone that we possibly can. Let's just begin. Let us begin. You got 28, you got 30, you got 31, you got 32, 24, 33, you got 36. What have you got? 28. Yeah, I think actually you're the worst. You got 31. Okay, I think this is fine. We need to have a little look at everyone's stimulants. What have we got? Coffee and gin. Do you take... Yeah, you take gin instead. So let's put you in, even though you are slightly better. Just because I don't want to start developing fears. I want to maybe try and filter... Yeah, let me try and filter out some other stuff. Oh, we don't have gin, actually. That's a bit of a problem. Let's go back to the merchant company. I will buy gin. I won't buy gin. It's too pricey. Too pricey for me. Coffee and tobacco. If you like coffee and if you like tobacco, then you will be able to find a place on this expedition. And also somebody who likes gin. You. Okay, look, we have to make do with that. Could get an archaeology boost, although I'm fairly convinced that we will not need it if we're able to deal with challenging missions. We should be able to absolutely crush these moderate missions, to be honest. Archaeology plus. Yep. We'll deploy our strongest archaeologist. A success. No issues there whatsoever. Brilliant. Combat capability and archaeology. I don't think we have anyone that's combat capable, really. You're not bad, I suppose. Yep. Again, I'm not really in any danger here, I don't think. But you know, it pays just to be cautious. I'm gonna keep you back just in case there's an archaeology plus test at the very end. Deploy you. Alright. And then we deploy the chap on the... Who have we got? Yeah, we deploy you. Brilliant. And then... Oh, fantastic. A ruthless success. That is exactly what we like to see. Lots and lots of low-value artifacts. Totally fine with me. And an archaeology plus test, just as I suspected. We will absolutely crush that, but not to the degree of getting a ruthless success. That's fine. No fears as well, which is pretty important. Now we get £2,300, which let's be honest, it's not very much. Income from the casino does indeed help. We'll pay that later. Somebody bought some stupid piece of land. Shady construction inspector. I'll take the deal. 1 Greek theater mask received. Okay. Let's have a little look. Black market. Black market's not got anything that we're interested in. How much are the Greek theater market's things actually worth? 75 pounds? That's a joke. Okay, so we ended up paying £100 for a 75 pound... Ugh, whatever. This is a bit of land which I am very, very, very eager to try and purchase. I will pay whatever is required to get it done. Let me just have a little look at the expedition. It's a history expedition. What do I have in my warehouse? I don't have anything that... Unfortunately, I don't have anything that helps me with history. Axe and rope. No, none of that stuff helps me with history. How many people do we need for it? 5 explorers. Okay, that's fine, I think. Yeah, we should definitely try and do that. You guys are half-hearted. Whatever. Yeah, I think, honestly, I want to try and pour absolutely all of my money into property at the moment. This seems like a fairly good time to invest. Yeah. Okay. We're gonna play it risky here. We're gonna play it risky. Right. Probably overpaid for that, but I think that'll be worth it. I think it'll be worth it because, again, I want to collect all 4 pieces of property in the same area. I've never had the ability to do that before, so it would be a great opportunity to do it this time. 30. Oh, that fear really, really sucks, but you might still be one of the best. If you got 24, 25, 22. Oh, goodness. Okay, this is a very historically inept team. We'll take literally... Yeah, we'll literally just take a bit of coffee. That's fine. I don't even know how many people in the group benefit from coffee. This could be a little bit tighter than I'd like. Yeah. This task may be too much for me. Well, let's not pop you out on that one then, shall we? Let me put my worst... Yeah. You will fail. You will fail, but that's actually fine. That's a strategic failure. We knew you were going to fail, so therefore we can save our better people for other tasks. Brilliant. Okay. That's good. That's good. That's good. That's good. So 1 success, 1 failure. I don't like your odds. I do like your odds. That's really good. Okay, so 2 successes, 1 failure. And another history check as well. That should be a success. No, that was a failure. Okay. I think this is going to be a history plus check. And that is almost certainly going to be a failure. Okay, so that expedition ends in failure. Okay, that is unexpected, to be honest. I actually thought that we had that. I thought that we had it. But we do end up with a, you know, a hefty paycheck at the end of the day. It's not bad. 900 bucks from the casinos? Don't mind me. we do end up with a bit of land, but we also end up with a strike on round 5. Brilliant. Brilliant. Just brilliant. That's not good. It's not good. It's not good at all. Right, linguistics is what we're going to shoot for. That's fine. Unconcerned, sympathetic, unconcerned, impartial. Sure. Okay, but we end up with another bit of property, which is quite nice. Headhunter Temple. Now, this is maximum fertility. I think we want to try and get ourselves a coffee plantation, right? Yeah, absolutely. Let's build ourselves a coffee plantation. That's fantastic. Assigning a manager, that's not a concern for me right now. I wanted to go for linguistics. Linguistics, is that a skill set that my team are particularly good at? Yeah, you're not bad. We do need to try and improve some of the team's linguistics, though. You know, a couple bits of improvement here and there can't hurt. There we go. Linguistics, nope. No opportunity to learn. Nope. And nope. And you can learn linguistics. Brilliant. Okay. I think I want to try and... Everyone that likes tobacco, right? Everyone that likes tobacco, I kind of feel like I need to filter out of my team. Because there's not very many people with tobacco. And what would be great is it would be great if I could just, like, consistently get coffee and tobacco on expeditions. What I'm already thinking is that I've already built the infrastructure to maintain a bunch of coffee coming in each and every turn. So even though I have invested in you, I'm actually going to fire you. Yeah. Yeah, you know what? I'll take that. That's totally fine. And then you are the other tobacco person. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna take that. That might end up leading me to be unable to pay everyone else's salaries, but we're gonna give it a shot. We're gonna give it a shot. Demand for those artifacts, that's fine. Property, I'm not interested in the property. I've already dealt with the press. Merchant company, anything at the merchant company that we want to deal with. I would like to buy some coffee and a gin. I'd like to buy gin. Give me gin. Okay, so gin is selling for a good price at the moment. Let me buy 3 crates of gin. And then we'll utilize our last shop-bought coffee. And linguistics. Let's give it a shot. Your linguistics aren't great. Your tobacco fears, I really don't care about. Your linguistics are fantastic. And yours are not bad, although this is your last turn in my pay. Okay. Yeah, you're not bad. 20, 24. Yeah, okay. I think this is an okay team. This is an okay team. I'm not super unhappy about our prospects. I think they're probably pretty good, I would suggest. I guess we'll see, won't we? All right, we start off with a hard test. Linguistics plus. Okay, we've got a really, really good linguistician and a mediocre linguistician. Ruthless success. It's a garbage artifact. But you know what? That's fine. I mean, we've had a couple of ruthless successes before that have yielded us, like, 5,000 pound trophies. Okay, you two. This might be a failure. That's a success. Brilliant. And then the last test will be, presumably, Linguistics Plus, and I've literally saved the best for last. So we might even get a ruthless success here. Or not. Maybe not. Just that's a possibility too. Alright, whatever the case, it's a success. We do end up with a bunch of severance pay, but But I think we should be able to meet all of our obligations unless our casinos make a horrific loss. They make a horrific profit. Was bitten by a venomous spider. Later. Deal with that later. Let me pay the salaries first. Brilliant. Fields of gold. Fine. Since you pay for medical, sure, do that. Is that somebody who I actually... Oh, yeah. That's somebody that I was actually keeping. Yikes. That's a shame. I don't know what the other option would have netted me, but that is what it is, I guess. So you like coffee as a stimulant. That's grand. Also, hold up. Did I not get any... Did I not get any coffee? I thought I got coffee. Alright, apparently not. We need to assign somebody who's really, really good at geology. What about that chap that just got feared by... That just got feared by spiders or whatever it was? Yeah, you. Your geology's terrible. Yeah, I'll put you in here. Put you in there. Brilliant. You can bid low to sell the land with profit. Oh yeah, that's true actually. I've not thought of doing that. Okay. The selling price, land selling price is that. I mean, I don't think I really want to participate in the land auction at this moment in time. Cannot buy any gin, which is kind of my pivotal strategy at the moment. I also don't have any coffee. I do have gin, though. That's fine. Can I buy coffee? I can buy coffee for £209. I will take that. I will take that. Indeed, I will. I haven't even checked my next expedition. It's a hard archaeology mission. We're not doing that. A regular archaeology mission and another hard archaeology mission. We're going to do this one. We're going to do this one. It's moderate. It's the only moderate one. Here we go. Gin and coffee. Fantastic. So now, I don't want to say that we're never going to see any fears ever again, but we're pretty close to guaranteeing that nobody gets feared, I would say. I'd hope, anyway. So, you know, touch wood that that's the case. Archaeology, I'm pretty confident, actually. This team's pretty good archaeologically. Yep, very, very happy with it. Very, very happy with it. Archaeology is just sort of one of those skills that everyone seems to possess. To, like, a reasonable standard. Which is kind of weird, but... What can I say? I'm happy about it. A ruthless success. Oh, I didn't check. I didn't check the black market to see if there's anything to sell. That's fine. There is an opportunity, actually. There is an opportunity for us to turn all of our stolen artifacts into charity money, I think, and it gives us, like, a massive reputation boost. Okay, so that should actually cover our costs fairly well, because we, of course, had a bunch of people leave us. Yep, it was a way to say, there's a bunch of severance pay that we had to pay last round that we don't need to pay this round. We also don't need to pay future wages, so so that's pretty good. 2 units of coffee from your plantations. That is exactly what I'm all about. So this person managed to get a really, really good deal on that bit of land, and I managed to get $512 from my casinos. Well, that's brilliant. Land selling price $530. I might put in a little bit of a bid there. I don't think it's going to be much, but you know, we could at least see if I can turn a little profit on that. $3,200, $3,300. I mean, we might as well do the moderate mission, right? Even though the challenging mission is technically more challenging. We will require a 6th explorer, but I need to pick up another explorer anyway. Anyone who either likes gin or coffee, gin or coffee, you're with me. You are absolutely not somebody that I'm interested in. This guy, however, I am interested in. Very much so. And he's cheap as chips as well. So that's quite nice. We need to buy some gin. Now's a good time to buy gin, as it turns out. We'll buy 2. And I think we should be fine just to hire this guy. Maybe tone down his attitude a little bit. Attitude, there we go. Change to more secure. Perfect. And I honestly think that will be enough to defeat this moderate mission, even though I don't know what my sort of team's survival skills are. Ugh, they're not actually that great, to be honest, are they? But I think that they'll probably be enough to beat... They'll probably be enough to beat moderate. Can I teach anyone a survival skill? Maybe just one person? I can teach one person a survival skill. 250 quid. Sure. Can't teach you a survival skill. Can't teach you a survival skill. Okay, you know what? Fine. Let's throw the rest of our money into property. We're gonna lowball this property auction also. Whatever. Offer a little newspaper story. Yep. We'll lowball. We'll offer £296. Obviously not expecting to get it, but hopeful that we might be able to land a little bit of a deal there and immediately sell off the land. That would be immensely good. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, let's give it a shot. I didn't even check. I didn't even check if there was any equipment that we could benefit from at the merchant company, but I'm not particularly bothered because I don't think we'll need it. I think we'll be just fine. I think we will fly right through. We should have no issues whatsoever. Survival plus. Yep, let's put in our 2 best survivalists. You and you. It's a success. That feels like it was barely a success. But maybe that's just me. I suppose this is a moderate mission. Combat capability, honestly, the more non-survival skills that I get tested on, the better I feel about this whole expedition. We don't have much survivability as a crew or as a team. You know, there's just not much of it. There we go. Brilliant. Okay. You know what? A triple success. A triple success. That's brilliant. So we will absolutely end up covering our costs. No artifacts, of course. No ruthless successes or otherwise. But that's not too bad. Okay, we didn't end up being able to buy the land. As expected, that's kind of exactly what we expected. Paying our wages, unit of coffee, and we get a bunch of money from our casinos. That's pretty much the best case scenario for us, honestly. Alright, give them a thing. I might bid low on this. Demand. I thought we had that in our warehouse. Oh no, we've got bronze age rollers, which are completely different to those pillar things, which I thought we had. All right, that is fine, I guess. It's fine. Expeditions. What have we got here? Hard expeditions. I'm not attempting a hard expedition. Not attempting a hard expedition at all. A moderate expedition that doesn't pay anything, and a moderate expedition which does pay something. Okay. That leaves me in a little bit of a difficult situation. A little bit of an irritating situation. I'll buy that. I'm going to try and buy... Whenever I see a +7 to anything, I'll buy it. Yeah. I'll bid for this one, actually. I'll bid £450. How about that? Sure. Round about £450. Bid £454. Land selling price. Look at this. It's just continually gone down. We will try our very best. We'll try our very best to snag a deal on that, but we probably won't be able to. So that's just what we've come to expect. I've already shared my story. That's fine. I've bought that. I need to continue to buy gin. And I think I was out of gin, actually. I wasn't out of gin, but it always helps to have more, right? Always helps to have more. We've only got 1 strike, which is good. How am I ranking in terms of reputation? I'm actually in first place in terms of reputation. Well, that is very, very nice. That is very, very nice indeed. Maybe I could look at actually leveling up some of my dudes. Archaeology. Yeah, let me see if I can try and level them up in archaeology. How about that? To be honest, they're actually already pretty good, I think, at archaeology. +8. Yep. And... oh, sure. I'll stick some extra points into linguistics. Alright. Let's give it a shot. We've got to take the entire team with us. So we have no choice in that matter. We could take a sifting screen if we wanted to, but we're not going to because we don't need to. We also don't have the space for it. Not until I build a train station and apparently give it a manager. Apparently that's what I was doing wrong last time. You need to equip a manager to a train station in order to get the benefit. I didn't know that you actually needed to equip a manager in order to get the benefit. I thought it was sort of an optional extra. Right. So, an exceptionally good guy with 2 other mediocre people. You know, burn our less good guys on the one that we know will succeed for sure. Put you in there. Brilliant. Not a ruthless success. That's a bit disappointing. Was kind of hoping for a little bit more. But that's fine. I suppose this is only a moderate mission, I do believe. So, I mean, the chances of failure, yeah. Chances of failure, very, 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 very minimal. I think I've worked it out. All we need to do is try and take a challenging mission whenever possible, because that seems to be the range that we can reasonably attempt at this moment in time. You know, not saying that we're never going to be in a position to take on hard missions, but certainly for now, it seems like we really are in the sweet spot with challenging missions. 400 bucks from the casino, don't mind me. Yep, pay the salary. Yeah, fine. Absolutely fine with that. Admitted that he has some monstrous past and understand if you want to fire him, even without severance pay. Can I see? Oh, I want to see. I want to see what this guy has. I don't know. I don't know. New identity. Oh, for goodness sake. 500 flipping... and now he's Oscar something or other. Okay, he's actually pretty good. I'm glad we kept him. Because if he had loads of fears, I would actually have straight up fired him. And have been very irritated about it. It turns out that we've got this statue. I would very, very, very much like to sell that statue on the black market. Brilliant. Can sell it without any worries. This bit of land is worth not very much, but I will indeed bid for it. I'll bid £370. I absolutely know for sure that it's going to get rejected, but there we go. Alright. We've earned another favor. Nothing on the black market. Anything on the merchant market that we want to buy? Here we go. Also, I haven't even checked my expeditions. Oh, fantastic. Geology, 7. 7 people in the field of geology. I think that's straight up what I want. Yeah, this is going to be really, really good if we can get it. Okay, so let me see if I can hire a 7th. Yeah, somebody who either cares about coffee or gin. You're 29 geology. And you're 29, you're better at geology. In fact, you're not better at geology, but you're pretty darn good on the whole. Let's see if we can try and give some people the gift of geology. Your geology is not bad as it stands already. Your geology is pretty darn good. Could be better. There we go. Wonderful, and you're already pretty decent at geology anyway. And, oh, I didn't even realize that I had the money to do that. Wonderful. Well, we end up going into this expedition fairly confident of success, actually. This is juicy. This is really, really juicy. Really, really, really juicy. Okay. here goes nothing, I guess. Gin and coffee. Hopefully I haven't miscalculated and everyone should be satiated in terms of stimulants. Alright, geology plus. 40. Yeah, I'll put you guys in. Oh, no, I will not put you in. Put you in. I'll put my 2 best geologers in. Geologists in. Success. Oh, thank goodness. If we'd started with a failure, that would have been a concern. Linguistics and geology. Right, I mean, you're pretty good. And you're not bad. Sure. Alright, so good success rate so far, and that is 100%, of course. That's what we like to see. Exploration. Did I leave anyone with a good exploration ability? Indeed I did. Desire Sharney. Oh, a ruthless success, and it's the one that we wanted. I don't know if that's the highest priced artifact, but oh my good golly goodness gracious me. That is wonderful. I mean, that is basically like an entire turn's worth of just... I mean, it's just so good. That's fine. It's fine. Don't worry about it. It's fine. Unforgettable failure. Yeah, that's a bit of a problem, actually. I should have done that the other way around, because I knew that there was going to be a plus test coming. Expedition success. It's all forgotten. We get a ridiculous amount of money. We get a ridiculously good artifact. And we actually have an unforgettable failure as well, which is not bad at all. Okay, we don't end up managing to swipe the piece of land, but that's fine. You have an opportunity today. A local businessman wants to invest in you. He told you that he doesn't invest in projects, but in people, and he's seen something marvelous in you. What's the idea? You get £500 today, and at some point when you're ready, he will reclaim his £650. Simple. You have money now, and he will have more money later. Loan? No. A loan is something bad. It's funding. With profit for the investor. If you go bankrupt, he will lose too. The money is in a case on your desk. Leave it. I have a funny feeling that that was maybe the wrong choice to make. Oh, goodness gracious me. What does it take? What does it take to build... What does it take to build a gin distillery? I don't know if this is a good place to build a gin distillery. Let me actually try and, like... I don't know. I'll bid like £650 for it. It's the start of a brand new area, which would be nice to try and get if I can, but I don't want to overcommit. I don't want to overcommit on it. Let's give an exclusive license to those guys. Sure. Anything on the black market? Oh. What? Sell now for £68. I can't sell it. I can't sell. I can't. What's happening? Why is this not allowing me to do this? Is it because I did something with the letter? I don't want to write a letter. I'm grumpy now. I'm peeved. Right. Challenging history and geology. I mean, that's what we're gonna take, right? History and geology. Okay, let me try and get my team in fighting shape. There we go. I'll buy that. Unbelievable. I don't know what I did. I don't know what I did to deserve access to the black market taken out of my hands. Yeah, that's really irritating. How am I doing for gin? I've got one more gin left. Is the price of gin good at the moment? It's not bad. It's not bad. It has been better. I will buy another gin right now, just in case it doesn't get any better than that. And then I'll go back to here and I'll have a little look. What was it that I'm trying to find again? It was this one, wasn't it? Yeah, history and geology. Okay, so let me see if I can try and upgrade some of the history and geology capabilities of my team. Cool. History and geology. This is a good opportunity, actually. Good opportunity to teach people some stuff. Okay, turns out nobody Nobody's interested in... Nobody's interested in learning history or geology. Do I actually have anyone that's good enough to... To be honest, I'd feel much more confident if we were to give archaeology a go. History... History is just quite low across the group as a whole. I've tried to improve it. Oh, actually, I forgot that I can actually teach you geology, yeah. And teach you combat capability. And that will help me make more money in my casinos. That's quite good. Also, if I change your attitude to more efficient, then you don't need to worry about getting feared, right? Because you're in management. What's there to be afraid of in management, right? Yeah, literally 2 people who are good at history. Look, you know what? I feel like we should maybe just play it safe. What's the price? What's the difference? It's £800. £800 is a lot of money. Plus the recompense is quite improved here as well. Right. Not over the moon about this decision that I'm making right now, but I think it will pay off. I think it'll 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 pay off, is what I'm saying. I think it'll pay off. I'm positive. Positive about it. Very, very positive about it. Right, it's a geology plus test. That's good. I like a geology plus test. 44, 34. You're currently my best. Right. I know... Okay, so that was my best, and then I think my 3rd best geologist. I kept my 2nd best geologist back. I said, you know, you're currently my best. But he's not actually. Okay, is anyone good at history? Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. This is a motley crew as far as history is concerned. Okay, I am shocked. I am shocked that the history boy succeeded there. That was absolutely not something that should have happened. Okay, combat capability here looks grim. Who's the worst? Who do I want to throw away? Probably you? Yeah, you. You're good at linguistics, but whatever. +4 to combat capability? I guess if a failure is going to be a failure, you know? Might as well be a chronic failure. History and geology. I mean, it should be you. Yeah, there we go. And then the last mission, probably a geology. It's a history test. Okay, I mean, the task will be too much for you, but that's the reality, right? Is that we didn't have anyone who was good at history anyway. So I actually feel pretty positive about that whole experience and how well it turned out, given... Oh, fantastic. Pretty positive about how it turned out, given that we didn't have anyone who was very good at history at all. Right, pay the salary, 1 unit of coffee. During your usual Saturday stroll in the park, you've been mugged by a thug who was holding a sharp sushi knife. You decided to fulfill the demands and hand over all valuables. Thanks to photographic memory, you told the police what type of weapon it was and what you were wearing. That's why they managed to catch the culprit on the same day. Now the life of this criminal is literally in your hands. If you confirm the identity of the attacker, hanging will be the penalty. That's him. That's him. Cool. I'm okay with that. The casino's generating a loss. If ever they were to generate a loss, I would rather... Oh, come on. I would rather they generate a tiny loss. Have you got... Wait, you've got 3... Don't quite know what's going on here. The bit of land that I've just built, what do I need to build a train station? Negative features, urbanization. I mean, this is pretty much prime real estate for a train station. Assign a manager. No. Hold up. Do we have anyone who's not really fit for service? Not really. Everyone's actually pretty good. There are a couple of people, I think, with fears. But on the whole, everyone's actually quite good. Precarious. Yeah, I think I actually want to hire you. Whoever's cheapest, really. 240 salary. Yeah. It doesn't really matter who we hire. We'll hire that guy. I guess, sure. Black market. Nothing on sale at the black market. Have I done something to upset the black market gods? I don't know. Right. Daniel Brinton. Congratulations, you are now the train station manager. Sifting screens. I think I've already got a couple of sifting screens, but that's okay. Oh, actually, I should have maybe looked at getting a gin distillery over here. I don't know what a gin distillery is. I don't know where a gin distillery would be good, but hey ho. Okay, it's a trap, moderate, challenging, archaeology and geology. I mean, that is absolutely what I want to do. 6 explorers, we can absolutely manage to do that. And archaeology, that's hard. We're not going to attempt a hard mission under any circumstances. You've heard me. I have spoken. Not at all. It's not happening. I guarantee you. It's not flipping happening. Alright. Paleontology? I think that's what it says. So let's see. Okay, so it's literally archaeology and geology. Well, you're a good geologist. You're a good geologist and an archaeologist, as are you. You are very, very good on this mission. You're okay on this mission. And you're mediocre on this mission. You're much better on this mission. Okay, this is an absolutely exceptional team. I would under no circumstances expect them to fail. Yeah, this is really, really good. Okay, the coffee plantation is doing an absolutely wondrous job of ensuring that we maintain a large balance of coffee. I want to try and find somebody who's like a breakout geologist, but not a great archaeologist. Apparently that might be too much for you. Sure. Fine. Fine. I'll just burn the best person. I'll burn the best person. Burn the best, both archaeologist and geologist, in order to ensure that it's a success. Yep. What? Okay, that is absolutely not what I expected. There must have been a very, very small chance that that actually fails, because I was kind of expecting that to be a success. Okay, that's good. A return to success is necessary under these conditions. History, a history test. Ooh. Unforgettable failure, yeah. That's unfortunate. History, as I've already spoken about, is our weak point. Okay, thankfully you're pretty good at geology, so yeah, should be a success. A ruthless success at that. I think, on the balance, we should have a successful mission. Certainly, it would seem to me that we've had a successful mission. We also come away with a ridiculously good artifact as well, which is fantastic. 1 unit of coffee, brilliant. Casinos making money, fantastic. Pay the salaries of everyone. That was a lot of money to pay in salaries, but that's fine. Met a guy on an expedition. The guy is a horse whisperer. I don't want to read all this. He checked predictions, and guess what? The guy was right. He may truly be a horse whisperer. It's a gamble. Guy doesn't use a special gift for free. Also, gambling and horse racing isn't a good hobby for a noble archaeologist like you. You don't want an article about you entitled "Renowned at Day, Hazardous at Night," do you? You definitely shouldn't gamble on the horse racing. Your common sense, yes, that's me, tells you it's a bad idea. Let's gamble. Oh, yeah, that was totally worth it. That was brilliant. Okay. Yeah. Okay, look, that's actually a ridiculously large amount of money. These guys are excited. All right, great. I like it a lot. I'm gonna bid for this bit of land. I'll bid £500 for it. I'm not gonna overbid for it. £550, sure. I'm not gonna overbid for it. The black market also still seems to be closed to me. There is precious little that I can do about that. Okay, the train station giving me an extra expedition option each and every turn, which is nice. Archaeology and exploration. How are the team's exploration abilities? I don't actually know. But what I do know is that we can absolutely think about getting everyone trained up. That would be really, really good. Archaeology and what was it? Exploration. Exploration and archaeology. We can do both of those things. Okay. Exploration, brilliant. Brilliant. Archaeology, 57 in the archaeology department. Don't mind me. Alright. So I'm adopting the attitude of, you know, just teaching people whatever is required as it comes up. John Stevens, combat capability? No. And you require geology, I believe. No. Also no, that's fine. Yeah, look, that's fine, I think. That's totally fine. We can't pick up anyone else. We've got 10 out of 10 people in our quarters. Yeah, so let's depart for the next area. I think this is a really, really great set of stuff that we're putting together. Okay, Search of Wisdom. That's not the one that we're looking for. This is indeed the one that we're looking for. Treasure Hunt. Fantastic. Okay, so what do we want? Who do we want? Who do we want indeed? I want to reduce my employee's salary. That's what I want to do next. Exploration. Your exploration's actually pretty good. Your archaeology's not bad. Neither's your exploration. You're not brilliant, Oscar, in this regard. You are very good in this regard. You're not bad. 32. Yeah, I think you're best, John, here. Archaeology's a bit lacking, though. I'll get you instead. Okay, that's fine. Exploration, 7 + 7 to exploration. That actually is probably really good. Oh my goodness, look at this. You see this? You see this? Oh my goodness, this is fantastic. +3 to archaeology. Let's deploy that, and then 2 stimulants as well. Oh my goodness, this is fantastic. Maybe this is how we attempt hard missions. We attempt it with, you know, the massive manipulation of everything. We manipulate everything. This must be a ruthless success. I was away to say, must be a ruthless success. With the amount that we've invested in this trip, we must be ruthless successing almost everything. Did I bid on the property? I don't actually recall if I bid on the property. What is this a test of? This is a test of history and exploration. History, exploration. You're the perfect person. And a ruthless success as well. Wowzers. Greek marble column. Don't mind me. Picking up all of these artifacts is all very well and good, but I'm not going to be happy about it until I can sell stuff off. Archaeology and exploration. You're actually best, yeah. A success. Just a success? Honestly, it's a little bit surprising. I was kind of expecting a ruthless success. Combat capability, 28. You're not bad. Unforgettable failure? Really? Alright, well, you know what? That is what it is. Archaeology plus. I don't think we'll have any issues in that whatsoever. So that is very, very good. I'm very, very happy with that. That's 4 out of 5 successes. And we come away, of course, with 2 unforgettable successes. Ruthless successes. Faithful investment. Last time that businessman offered you money, you and other marvelous people, guess what? Curiosity killed the cat. He needs money. A lot of money. Of course, he doesn't waste your time to get a loan. No, he wants to sell you ancient airplane model from Egypt for £1,500. This artifact was in his family for generations, but now it's the last resort. Buy it. Okay. Is it a scam? Most probably. Did I want to do it anyway? Yes. Well, hey, we end up with a bit of land for a reasonably cheap amount of money. Oh, brilliant. Like, casinos, when they lose money, I'm totally happy just for a tiny little bit of money. These guys are absolutely obsessed with me. Fantastic. Which means that we've hit 5 favors. 5 favors with the Royal Archaeology Gazette, which is wonderful. Let me go into the Royal Chess Club and see what we've got going on here. No, I don't want to check my relations. I want to use favors. Sponsoring. This is fantastic. So 9 random items, stimulants included, can contain low-quality items, +3 to skill. Also, there's the charity fundraising event. Exchange your artifacts for reputation. £1,000 equals 1 reputation. It takes minimal value of artifacts. That's fine. That would still give us, like, 6 or 7 reputation, I'm convinced. Anyway, I want them to sponsor me. I want all of this good stuff. That's fantastic. These guys are supportive, they're obsessed, and I've just gotten a whole bunch of free stuff, and it's all in my warehouse, and I'm absolutely over the moon about all of that. That is wonderful. Mobile library, I'll pick up the mobile library, and I should check the black market, see if there's anything that I can do. No, it doesn't look like there's anything that I can do. Sure, you know what, I'll make a bid for a... risk low. Okay, great. I'll bid that. I want to find out why I can't sell stuff. Yeah, I want to know why I can't sell stuff. That's a bit of a problem, actually. A bit of a problem. Anyway, let me go back to property management. See the brand new bit of property that I picked up. Brilliant. What do I make in a gin distillery? Positive features, urbanization. Negative features, population density. Okay, this is a pretty bad area for a gin distillery, I must say. What about a training center? Training center allows you to train your cadets better for lower price. So we need to put an all-rounder in as the manager. But... I don't really want to put anyone in who's decent, you know? And you're not bad. You're pretty good. Yeah, sure. Yeah, we'll put you in. Okay, great. And so now we should be able to train people up for less? How much does it cost? Where does it say? £250? It'll be next turn that we get notified. Also, whoops, I should participate in this auction because I want to buy a hotel and also population density, fertility, and urbanization. What the heck is... I'll bid £500 for this again. I want to get a hotel because I need more employees now. I'm at this stage where I think I absolutely need more employees. I mean, I'm feeling good about things. Don't get me wrong. I'm feeling very, very good. What turn are we on? Round 13. We're about halfway through the game. Wonderful. Okay, 5. Linguistics is challenging. That's challenging. It's linguistics, and it gives me more money. Right. We're after linguistics, and we only need 5 people in order to do that. Fantastic. Right. Linguistics. Anyone want to learn linguistics? Anyone want to learn linguistics? Yikes. 1 person wants to learn linguistics. 2 people want to learn linguistics. Alright, but you know what? That's not actually necessarily a problem. Do we have any linguistic items? We've got 1 linguistic item in our backpack, in our warehouse. I think we're going to deploy it on just this mission. Yep. I think this was the one, wasn't it? Yep, I just want to make absolutely certain that we've got the right mission. And then we'll deploy the best linguisticians that we have. You and you. Actually, our linguistics department, pretty freaking good, in fact. So good, in fact, that maybe I don't even want to bother with the lexicon. Yeah, you know what? I'm going to put it in anyway. Why not, right? It's only a +5. Like, it's if it wasn't a +5, if it was a +7, then I might think differently about it, but it's a +5, and therefore it's not actually worth that much money. You... Yeah, and then everyone else. 1, 2, 3. Perfect. Okay, coffee, gin, of course, and linguistics. Brilliant. Do we want to take anything else with us? I don't think there's actually anything else worth taking with us. So we'll just begin. We'll just begin on that basis. Yeah, not a problem. All right, let's see what we've got. It's a standard linguistics plus test. Wonderful. Very, very happy with that. Yep, we'll give him Florentin, who's our biggest and best linguistician. Now we need to be careful about sort of just successes and whatnot, because we've had a couple of failures before. So I'll put you in. You're pretty good at linguistics, but not my next best linguistician, because we're saving you for the plus test at the end. So I'll put you in here. There we go. A success. And then whatever comes next, we'll just put we'll put this guy in. The weakest linguistic chap in the team. As it turns out, he passed it with flying colors anyway. And then the linguistics plus test is for John Lubbock, and we managed to succeed, which is just great. Very, very happy with that. Under no circumstances am I complaining about that at all. To reputation as well. I mean, just with this reputation, we are storming. Oh my goodness, £1,000 from the casino. I'm telling you, having a casino is a game changer. Someone outbid you on the black market and you didn't buy an artifact. Okay, that's totally fine. The culprit was sentenced. He was hung a few days later. Several hours passed, and to your office comes an elderly lady who cries her eyes out. Your butler introduces her as the mother of the dead thug, except crying, weeping, and calling her son's name. She's doing nothing. It seems this boring show is going on and on for hours, but in reality, it's only been 30 seconds. Tedious, slow, dull moment of your life. It goes on. You have to open a window. You don't want to drown because of a historical woman. And your carpet. You need to act in order to save this precious item. What do you do? Order this person removed from the office. Brilliant. Okay. Give these guys the exclusive license yet again. What have we got? Yeah, sure, I'll bid £730 on it for Shifting Island. That property that I just bought. Yeah, Jaguar Jungle. What can I build here? Not that at all. A hotel. That is what I need to build. This is what I absolutely need to build. An exclusive club, population density, and manager's archaeology. Or a cruise steamboat. It's not bad for a cruise steamboat, to be honest. I think I need to build a hotel, though. Yep, need to build a hotel, and I need to assign a manager as well. Do I have anyone who's really appropriate for the job? I mean, Oscar's probably our weakest guy, isn't he? Yeah, so I think we're gonna equip Oscar to the job. I mean, let's be real. Let's be brutally honest. Oscar kind of has already cost me like £500 in new papers and whatnot. So let's not faff around with him too much. Let's instead just assign him to this. And he's also pretty bad. So yeah, sure. There we go. Oscar. Have we got an increased quarter space? Not yet. I suspect it'll be next turn anyway. Okay, let's go have a little look at the expeditions. What have we got? Linguistics and combat capability. I don't think the team is very good at combat, so we might need to steer clear of that. Combat capability. Okay, combat capability seems to be what we're after. 7 people. I actually do not think that we can muster 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, we cannot actually muster 7. So we're going to have to take a moderate or a hard quest. And I think we're much more suited taking a moderate archaeology quest. Actually, we can take a moderate survival quest. That's a fairly large amount of money. Let's get some people trained up. How much does it take to train survival now? £219. That's all the reduction that we get. I mean, don't get me wrong, I get that we're saving rather a lot of money. But that doesn't seem like a lot. Combat capability, survival. Yeah, train survival. We should be able to get a tool. We should be able to get a tool that aids us. I'll train archaeology. Yeah, you're a beast at archaeology now. As are you. Okay, I mean, look, this is worrying. Anything that can help with survival? No. Nothing there. What's in the warehouse? We got gin. Gin's actually pretty cheap this turn, so... Let's buy, like, what, 4 units? 5 units? 4 units. 4 units seems fine. Yeah, and then let's just prep to go. I'm not over the moon about this, but hey ho. We're gonna have to do it. Okay, so what have we got that helps survival? That and that. That's actually fairly good. That's actually fairly good. I'll take that. So that's our 2 best survival items. Maybe I don't want to do that. Sure. You know what? Whatever. We can always pick up another tent at the merchant market, the merchant area. That's fine. I should have checked the black market, see if it's working. I don't think it is. Survival, 33, 31, 23. Right, I mean, this team is utterly awful at surviving. But we managed to pull off a ruthless success. I'm sure, absolutely, it has got something to do with the plus modifiers that we're getting. Also, did I see that was only +7? Survival, it is +12. Okay, so I just wanted to absolutely make sure that it adds up. I'm going to keep you back. I'm instead going to deploy you. Just in case we get an archaeology check or a linguistics check or anything else that Florentin is particularly good at. Okay, it's a double survival check. You know what? That's fine. Yeah, we should probably be successful. That's pretty good. Yeah, no worries at all. No worries at all. A little bit on the light side monetarily, but no worries. 600 pounds from the casino definitely makes up for that. 2,800 pounds in wages. We actually managed to pick up a bit of land as well. There's something more about your last expedition. Found horrific specimen, abomination of human skeleton in the light of day. It would be a scandal. Luckily, she's smart and there are only photos of that horror. Specimen shattered. Burning them would be a waste. Put the photos in a safe. Put the photos in the safe. Sure. And we get 2,900 pounds. So, I mean, pretty much we end up covering our losses, and that's about it. Keep on giving the exclusive license to these guys, because they give me free stuff, if ever we get anything. What did I want to build? A gin distillery? I think I want to build a gin distillery. Yeah, build a gin distillery right over here so that we can start getting some free stuff. Brilliant! We've got the ability to get a whole bunch more employees now, which is fantastic. I still want to try and get myself some legendary explorers, and that's what indeed we're going to try and do. Thomas Jefferson, come on board. You can be the manager. You can be the manager of the... whatever this thing is. What is a gin distillery? That's right. I don't know if this is ever going to produce any gin. In fact, we'll have to wait and see. We will have to wait and see. Black market. Demand in black market. Looks garbage. Already dealt with that. Warehouse. What do we got in the warehouse? I should be buying pretty much everything on a pretty regular basis here, to be honest. And let me have a little look at expeditions. See what the situation is. Easy. Okay. Well, I want something that's challenging, ideally. Moderate, moderate, moderate. Well, we'll obviously take the highest paying moderate, which looks to be this. It's a survival and exploration test. That's fine. It's 8 people. 8 people. All right, we're not doing this. We're not doing this anymore. Instead, we'll do the next highest paying mission. It's a linguistics testing mission, which is wonderful because, I mean, my team is literally kitted out pretty much exclusively to handle linguistics missions. So I will absolutely thrive under these circumstances. Yep. That's literally all that we need. That's literally all that we need. So let's get started. Let's give it a crack. Let's give it a crack. Let's see what we've got. Let's see what we've got in store for us. Okay, let's put the highest linguistics. I mean, you're literally only good at linguistics. I didn't even train anyone. I didn't even think about training anyone. I really should be training pretty much every turn if I've got the money to do it. Now that I've also got the Ruthless success. Brilliant. Now that I've also got the training academy, training center thing, I don't really think I need to worry about... I don't think I need to worry about training people every turn if I can help it. Let's put you in there. Yeah, the guy in the middle is pretty much the only guy who's not good at linguistics. Survival and linguistics. Thankfully, you're a little bit better at survival. Yeah, I'll put you in. I was expecting if something was going to be a failure, it was going to be that. But as it turns out, that worked out pretty darn well. All right, brilliant. So success in every aspect. I suppose this is only a moderate. This is only a moderate mission. Why was I getting worked up about it? I shouldn't have been. We come away with an artifact. We are not able to cover our costs, I do believe. 2 units. Oh, 1 unit from the gin distillery. As long as we get a unit from our gin distillery every time, then we're totally fine. I didn't even bid anything on the property. This morning, drank a potion of love. Call a doctor. £150. Total joke. Give an exclusive license. Wonderful. Another bit of property. I'm not going to invest in the property. For sale. I could bid on this. But at the same time, what's the point of bidding if I... What's the point of bidding if I can't participate? If I can't participate and I can't sell. It's pretty irritating, actually. Let's try and pick up a couple more employees. You like tobacco, you like gin. I'll pick up you. Yeah, I'll pick up you. See if we can try and get people trained up this turn as well. Attitude, let's get your attitude toned down just a little bit. Yep. And let's see if we can get you all learned up. I would like somebody who's good at survival. That would be pretty nice. Thomas Jefferson. There we go. Learn exploration. There we go. Archaeology would be a good thing to learn. Exploration's not bad. History's even better. There we go. Archaeology. Oh, brilliant. Look at that. 73 archaeology. That is quite something. 12 linguistics. Combat capability. Survival. I think I'll take survival. Yeah, you're a good all-rounder. Desire. Desire. I don't know. I don't want to venture how that is perhaps pronounced. Exploration, history, survival. Survival, I think it's got to be, right? Sorry, geology. It's got to be geology. What am I talking about? Yeah, okay, cool. Expeditions. What have we got expedition-wise? Easy. Moderate. Oh, come on. Where's the money? Challenging. 7 explorers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ha. Okay. And it's archaeology and it's combat capability. A little bit of a bummer there because I don't think anyone is particularly combat capable. No. In fact, literally no one is combat capable. And I've just trained everyone up, so it's not like we can suddenly add on a little bit of extra combat capability. Let me go back to the labor market. I'll hire you. I will see if we can train you up to be somewhat more combat capable. Indeed, I can. Let's also go to the merchant company. See if we can pick up a blunderbuss or something. I should be buying all of these every time. Let's also go back to property management. How much is this piece of land worth? £600. I'll pay £600 for this. Sure. It's probably... I didn't even pay £600. Yeah, I'm really irritated that I've got all of these artifacts, but I just cannot sell them. Let me see if I can sell my Pyramiden. Yeah, send to the black market. Okay, there's a 15% chance that we can sell it. Yeah, I want to try and maybe shoot for 20%. Let's shoot for 15%. Let's just try and stick absolutely everything on the black market. Ideally the high value stuff though as well. Can I just not agree to the margin? You have to agree to the risk and the margin. Alright, well, I'd rather not, but that is what it is, I guess. Alright, if I have enough stuff on the market, surely some stuff is going to get picked up. I was just under the impression that it was way better to wait until the black market changed to suit your needs rather than having a whole bunch of stuff on the black market. So it's probably going to put the risk up fairly dramatically, in fact. But there's nothing that I can do about that. Okay, let's go on an expedition. Archaeology, combat capability. Let's give it a shot. Let's see if we've got a combat capability enhancing item in the backpack. We do not. That's a bit of a bummer. Let's put an archaeology improving item in the backpack. Alright, I'm not happy about this, in fact. This could net us a failure. Right. You are absolutely crushing it at archaeology. A ruthless success. I would expect a little bit of a better ruthless success than that, but I guess that is what it is. Combat capability, who's our best? Are you actually the new guy? The new guy is the best at combat? And he fails. Well, bad impression. Bad impression. Bad first impression, my friend. Linguistics. Oh, brilliant. I mean, that is exactly what we hoped for. The less we have to deal with combat capability stuff, the better. Archaeology. Oh, don't mind me. Brilliant. Yep. A ruthless success. A Righton. Brilliant. Right, what next? Archaeology plus. Yeah, maybe a failure, but apparently not. Alright. Alright, what will be, will be. That's a success right there. And then we just gotta wait for the last test, which is a combat capability test. Probably a failure, but you learn one combat capability as a result. It happens. It happens. Sometimes failure happens. 2 failures out of everything is not half bad there. Not to mention the reputation that we must be pouring in. I feel like we're very up on our reputation game at the moment. We gain £512 in the casino. Wonderful. We bought a bunch of new land. We didn't horrifically overpay for it, so that's wonderful. A unit of coffee as well from the coffee plantation. That's not too bad. Spice Dunes. That, unironically, Spice Dunes, probably named after the book Dune, because in the book Dune, they mine spice from sand dunes with big worms in the background. Doesn't matter. Doesn't particularly matter. Okay, so the risk of the black market is actually increasing. Did we sell anything? Did we sell anything at the black market? What's the risk at the black market at the moment? The risk is high. There's a high risk of intervention. Yeah, maybe I shouldn't go to OTT. Let me withdraw that as well. See if we can take the risk down just a little bit. Right, we ended up buying that bit of land. I bought swamps. Howling swamps. Can I build a cruise steamboat here? What do I need? Negative features, urbanization, population density. It's not a great place. Not a great place to have this. What about a coffee plantation? I tell you what. Build a flippin' coffee plantation here, and then wherever I've got my coffee plantation. Actually, I was way to say we could have swapped the cruise boat into here, but that's actually not that great. What do we want to build? 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 An exclusive club? Positive features, population density. Well, we don't have population density here. We've got absolutely diddly squat over here. A tobacco plantation. I don't really feel like we need anything. Maybe we just straight up sell the land. Sell it for 532. Actually, I'll keep it for a turn, but I don't really care that much about it. Spice dunes, high urbanization. What was a cruise steamboat again? It's not good for this. Okay, I'm not even gonna bid. Not even gonna bid on this. The Jaguar Jungle is pretty nice. It's all right. Sure, I'll bid on it. Fine, you've convinced me, video game. 650 bucks for Spice Dunes, whatever. Give an exclusive license to Rag again. Fantastic. We're up at 30 reputation. The only thing that could destroy my reputation is the horrific realization that I've been trading on the black market this whole darn time. And I have no doubt that that is a realization which is going to set in no time at all. Right. What have we got? Challenging, 4,000 bucks. I think that's probably what we need to end up doing. In saying that, that's 4,600 bucks. Right, you should invest in Suez Canal Company. It's not like there will be another canal like this in your lifetime. Everybody sails there and pays the fee. I would love to invest in the Suez Canal. Unfortunately, though, I think I will be precluded from doing so. Because this is not a game where I think you're allowed to invest in the Suez Canal. But what do I know? Anyway, ladies and gents, we're going to wrap up this episode here. We're already 1 hour and 26 minutes into this playthrough. The reason that I'm stopping now is that I feel fairly positive about this. We're about halfway through the campaign. So, assuming no catastrophic disaster, we should be set for success in the next episode. Thanks as ever to my fantastic Patreon supporters who help make videos like this possible. I've been Open Potato. This has been Archeo Shinar. I'll see you next time. Bye.